All right, everybody. What's happening? I believe we have become the thing called live. Welcome to the stream, my friends. We're live for your favorite Wing Chun Wednesday. So make sure to drop by, bring your questions. We're going to be talking about a little philosophy today, having some fun, and of course, doing some Wing Chun, as always. So, as I like to say, stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as always, awesome to have you guys here. We're going to be having some fun. If you didn't know, last week I actually appeared on the Non Sequitur show on YouTube. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys get to catch it. It was an awesome conversation, awesome interview. And I certainly enjoyed it. Hope you guys did as well. It was cool. It was a little bit different than our traditional Wing Chun Wednesday stream. But we're back. What's up, Keontis Trance? What's up, Phil? Long time no see. Yes, I was just saying last week, we had Wing Chun Wednesday over on a different channel. We were a special guest on the Non Sequitur show. What's up, Akiyato? Welcome. Abby. Abby's here. Oh my goodness. The legend, Abby. Joker's here too. How you doing, guys? Welcome. Today, as always, we're fielding questions. We're having a good time. We're going to do some Wing Chun, so be sure to follow along. Nate Jones. How you doing, Nate Jones? And it's going to be a bit of a double stream, so we're starting here on YouTube. We're going to go for a bit, and then we'll be over on Twitch. So get ready. Ian says, speaking of, I need to dissect your performance of that next time we see each other. Indeed. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Bit of a lackluster performance. Whoa. I have some things I'll definitely say off stream. Secret things. Abby says, Abby is here. Yes, the legend. So yeah, we're going to start here, do some Wing Chun, and then pop over to Twitch. Anyways, guys, it's been cool. We get the fire going here. It's been literally cool. Like, cold. But what's happening? Grand Tea Master as well. The legend Grand Tea Master has arrived. So, let's do some Wing Chun, shall we? Who's ready to have some fun? Also, this weekend, we have two things happening. Tomorrow, I've been playing Zelda over on Twitch, and we are launching a new drawing video tomorrow. How to draw Link from Zelda Breath of the Wild. So get ready for that. That launches. Then I go to New York City for Anime NYC all weekend. It's going to be super fun. Got my first press pass as a media person, so it's going to be fun. What's up, Hazik? How you doing? John Rio says, hey, Phil. Nice backdrop. Oh, you like it? Yes. Here you are. It's you. You look so good. Anyway, let's do some Wing Chun. What do you guys think? As always, I'm going to warm up. This is how I always warm up when I do my Wing Chun, with the first form, and then we'll go into it. Jay beats Carter. How you doing, Carter? Welcome. So, let's do some Wing Chun, shall we? As always, follow along with me. Oh, snap, crackle, pop action. How you guys doing? As always, any questions, just ask. And, like we say, follow along, if you so choose. We're doing some Wing Chun. Do you guys see the new fight scene? New fight scene, man. Check it out. It's the newest video. It's me versus Britt Hertz, the Instagram sensation. We duked it out. How you doing? Doing good. Thanks for asking. What's happening? Guys, hope you're all having a good week. Like I said, if you didn't catch last week's Wing Chun Wednesday, it's because it was on a different channel. I was a special guest on the Non Sequitur show. You can go watch the recording if you want. It's a lot of fun. We discussed philosophy of martial arts, creativity, cavemen. It was great. So if you have any questions about that, I'm happy to talk about it, hence the title. Who's this? Jaspe, welcome. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Abby says, anyway. So yeah, follow along. Greetings. I come in peace. Thanks. You'd be surprised how many people on YouTube do not come in peace. I think it's a symptom of the martial arts world, though. All right, pay attention now. We drop it down. All right, we just release. All right, then we slide it up the back. Pay attention. Follow along. Follow along. Dang it. Any questions, let me know. I know it's a lot to take in, but this is how I learned, as I always say. Let haters hate, because you're too awesome. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. Ooh, nice release there. You know when you can hear the snap? It's a good release. You guys still following along? You got any questions? So this is the first form, as we say. Sort of the alphabet, if you will. Who's that? DM Revolution? Welcome. Legend. Guys, if you haven't checked out the Discord, the link's in the description. It's awesome. We talk about martial arts. A bunch of Wing Chun stuff over there. We talk about art. It's a lot of fun. Now, everybody's favorite. You saw the last part there is the chain punch. You can do a little bit more if you want. So why don't we throw out a few chain punches? Because you guys, you get a little excited over it, okay? There you go. Now, pretty much the higher level you can get closer together. You see a lot of people when they start chain punching, they tend to be kind of like this. And every kind of punching has its use, of course, so that's a little bit advanced. But sort of the highest level chain punch is the closer the hands are to the target. And you'll notice you can actually go faster if it's close like that. So it's hard to explain, but I do many videos on it on YouTube. So make sure to check it out. It's pretty fun. And then once you get into that, you can kind of start combining techniques with that methodology, with that philosophy of sort of cutting down the center line and replacing. So it's kind of like, picture in boxing where your guard's up like this, and when you punch, you don't go like this, right? You don't like want to drop it so far out because then you're open to attack, right? You want to be really tight. Same thing, like when you do the chain punch, you don't want to be like, just totally open to attack, right? So you want to keep it nice and tight. And it goes for everything. So your Wusao's here, right? Say I'm attacking, whatever it is. Wusao's here. I don't go like, Right, so you always want to keep everything nice and tight. T-Master, your camera keeps going in and out of focus, by the way. It's because I'm too powerful. My power level's too high. Ritesh, how you doing, Ritesh? Phil, my man. Aquaman voice. What is Aquaman voice? Isn't that Khal Drogo? DM Revolution, how you doing, Ritesh? I usually punch straight. Nice. Got a straight shooter here. Jasp says, amazing skill, Phil. It's all right. Thank you. You guys give me more credit than I deserve, but thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Now, so we can go into the philosophy a little bit, or we can do more demonstration. You guys tell me. We went through the basics. We did the first form together, as we like to do. I might do the second form if you guys just want to observe a little bit. That could be fun, right? Why don't we do that? I don't know if we'll do the whole second form. There's space issues. But I'll start it out. You guys can let me know what's up. But I'm here for you. Oh, nice snap there. Very nice. Oh, so I'm going down to New York City. If you guys didn't catch it, make sure to check out the Comic-Con cosplay video. Because there's another one coming soon. We're going to Anime NYC. There will be more cosplay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we good? We'll keep going. Am I still on the screen? Okay. There you go. Form 2. Wing Chun. Form review. Okay. Camilo Esteban Ramirez Barrero. Hold up. How you doing? Everyone scares me. What? Hey Phil, I still haven't watched Death Note yet. Why not? You should watch it. It's really good. I think you'll like it. DM says, what is the slap in the second form? The slap. Do you mean this here? It's the Pox out. So the Pak Sao is really cool because it feels weird, but doing it to yourself like that, you see Bruce Lee do it a lot, right? Bruce Lee loves the Pak Sao. It's exactly that. And sort of it's that like ideal cupping slap, and it's actually by sound. You'll know when it's a good Pak Sao by the sound. You're drawing the opponent's limb into your own. You see Bruce Lee do it in Enter the Dragon, right? Pak Sao. So it's really important. Look at my arms are red. It means I'm doing it right. Ah! Anyway, that is awesome. Says, oh, he's getting there. Thank you. Keontis, how many times do you do Wing Chun a day? Usually 0. 0 times. It's all here, man. Keontis, do more sparring videos. I would love to, David. I would love to. I love getting my butt kicked for your entertainment, guys. We all get to learn together. It's so fun. DM says yes. Okay, so yeah, it's the Pak Sao. You'll notice, what's the part after that? Okay, so we're here. We do the Fox out. It comes out. We relax, and then there's this little bit of forward intention with the Tan Sao. You guys have seen Yip Man enough times to know what the Tan Sao is. It's this thing, right? All right, so there's a little bit of forward action with the Tan Sao, just enough to provide that resistance for the ideal Pak Sao. But then what happens after is we go into the palm strikes. I've gone into out of focus, but the palm strike is very chain punchy. And there's a lot of different ways you can play with this. My Sifu has even like changed how he's taught me and like tweaked it a little bit over the years. But it's kind of like with all of Wing Chun. There's a million lineages. There's a million ways to do it. Do what works for your body type, and just make sure you're understanding the concepts of it. Most importantly, make sure you're just not going through motions like make sure you know what you're doing. I see a lot of Wing Chun people. That's why they stink, because they're just like kind of doing it. They don't even understand what's happening. The first form of Wing Chun is the little idea in the head. So it's imagination, it's ideas, it's concepts. Breaking it down. Don't just go through the motions. See people kind of like, Let me just tell you, that's not going to stop any punches. Spoilers. I know. How are you doing today? What's up, Orange? Jaspy says, do you use Pak Sao? I use Pak Sao a lot. Go watch my sparring videos as, you know, as basic and kind of like light sparring as they are. You'll see me pull off a lot of Pak Saos with boxing gloves, which is interesting. Most people say it is actually impossible, which is pretty ridiculous. For something to be impossible, it's quite extreme, scientifically speaking, right? Keep training under Sifu Russ. Sifu Russ is the legend, man. You guys should all go see him. He's amazing. Always Getting There says, last weekend I learned about the practicality of Tan Jut Tan motion in the first form. Are you talking about this? Tan Jut Tan. Jut Sao. Very nice. It won't stop punches. Why am I here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. That's from a game, if you guys don't know. Metal Gear Solid 5. It's from. What's up, James? James Mushigian says, hey, Phil, do you know any ground grappling like jiu-jitsu or maybe some wrestling? Yeah, I used to wrestle all the time as kids. Besides that, though, I've learned, ironically, super ironically, like only high-level grappling moves, like flying armbar and some nonsense like that. Like, watch my fight scenes. You'll see me pull off a flying armbar, which is really dangerous, actually, when you're not on a mat. But yeah, besides that, you know, wrestling. Wing Chun does have some ground grappling skills. That's where it gets kind of murky. So I think I use it in the traditional sense. Because, like, am I saying that I'm absolutely hopeless on the ground? No, it's ridiculous. Like, grappling? Wing Chun has a lot of grappling, right? There's a lot of, like, manipulating people's limbs and bodies and, like, taking them down and stuff. And then being on the ground and, you know, pretty much like ground chi sao, right? It's the same thing. So, yeah, in the traditional sense, no, I've never, like, you know, enrolled in a jiu-jitsu course, if that's what you're asking. Keontae says, in the movie Yip Man, do you think Mike Tyson would have killed Ip if Tyson would have went fully hard? Probably, and yeah, Donnie Yen thinks that too. Donnie Yen thinks that too. He said that. Jazz says, you should make a movie. There's lots of movies I've made, and there's new ones coming, guys. Make sure to check out the new fight scene with Bret Hurts, guys. If you haven't seen it, newest video on the channel. There's a new video coming out tomorrow. Make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you didn't see it, man, me versus Brittany Hertz. That is probably the most Wing Chun I've used in any fight scene ever in my choreography, besides Seeking the Bridge, which is just like I'm playing a Wing Chun character, right? But in that particular move, like the opening moves from Brittany, let me think. Opening move from the Brittany fight scene is like Wing Chun stance. I go Pak Sao right here, and then I just barrel through with this like BUG circle stepping punch. So it's and then I turn around and she was here, and I did a couple of Quan Saos. I think it was I'm sorry, it was like lunge with the straight punch to from there, yeah, to Quan Saos, Fox Sao, Lop Sao, punch. That's like pure Wing Chun in the opening part. So check it out if you guys are into it, Wing Chun stuff. Jarrell, hey, what's up, Jarrell? Hey, Phil, new to the channel, man. Just wondering, when did you start? First of all, welcome, Jarrell, to the Philosophers. It's great to have you here as a part of the community. Thanks for stopping through. I started in 2015 formally, if you're talking about like YouTube. And before that, I just like throw up a video like once a year because I still love making fight scenes and stuff. If you go far back, you'll see some pretty funny stuff, man. But welcome. H311 says, this man handsome as Scott Adkins. I wish, man. I'd be in Hollywood if that was true, right? Anthony Baker says, Philosophers forever. Thank you, Anthony. The man. So anyway, yeah, check out the fight scene. I'm trying to think. There was a lot of Wing Chun in there. I did, in the second part, I pretty much did like wooden dummy business to her. If I remember, it was Pak Sao, and then this like Tan. This very like wooden dummy, like sort of receding, like opening up Tan Sao. Like, you know, in this sense, Tan Sao. From the first part of Sulam Tao. So I did that to her. But from there, boom, just slid it down with the, I think it's called Cow Sao. That like idea of sliding down the arm. I can't remember though. It's been a few years since probably like 10 years. But you slide down the arm, and then you grab the back of the head, which is Man Ging Sao. And then I was going for the pull her head down for the old uppercut. Which you guys just saw me do the uppercut. Super awkward uppercut in Wing Chun. Questy Small says, hello, how you doing? Not Piskin, hello. Oh look, a fake fighter. A fake fighter? One would have to claim to be a fighter to be a fake fighter. How you doing, Not Piskin? Hope you're having a good night. Any questions? Happy to help you out. Aki says, when I see you do Wing Chun, I try it on a friend. I'm the one getting beat. Wait, what? I see you do Wing Chun. I tried it on a friend. I'm the one getting beat. Did you say you tried it and got beat? Or are you saying you would get beat? James says, my Sifu learned a little jiu-jitsu in the police academy, and he's teaching it. Nice! More advanced students because a lot of Wing Chun takedowns, set up jiu-jitsu. Yeah, no, definitely. Dude, if you start combining stuff, see, this is what I always talk about, the philosophy of martial arts, right? Like, it's actually insane to be like, oh, only Wing Chun works, or like only, you know, jiu-jitsu works. Because like, first of all, body type, right? Genetics, just throw that all out the window scientifically. It makes no sense. Like I always say, my Sifu is like this tall compared to me. So like his entire way of fighting is up. You know what I mean? It's oriented because he's always fighting people taller than him. It's incredibly rare that he's fighting someone his height or lower, right? So yeah, with me, I'm not gonna be fighting like this unless I'm only gonna pick fights with people that are like, you know, my friend Shane's height, who's like a behemoth. I stand like this next to him. So yeah, it depends, guys. So yeah, once you start combining stuff, man, if you combine like that jiu-jitsu and Wing Chun, that's a solid combination. Because I remember messing around, that sounds wrong. I remember like, you know, sort of play sparring, when I say like play fighting, my old lifeguarding job with one of my friends who's a jiu-jitsu guy. And we were kind of just like, oh, okay, like, so he was like, all right, here's a takedown, and he kind of like took me down. And he was like, all right, so from here, I would kind of do this thing. And I remember him like grabbing one of my arms with both of his hands to kind of like crank this submission. And I was like, wait a second. Like, dude, that's awesome. But, you know, I'm sure, first of all, if he was like world class, he could have just destroyed me. And I wouldn't have had a chance. But, you know, on his level, I was like, dude, that's awesome. But like, my hand's free. I'm just going to be like slamming elbows into your face. And like, you know, it's Wing Chun, so it's a little rude, you might say, Wing Chun. It's all like throat and eyeballs and that sort of nonsense. So, what I'm saying is, yeah, man, if you combine the two, though, that's a pretty solid setup, man. Like picture just smashing someone on the ground with like an insane jiu-jitsu takedown. And then from there, he's like pummeling them in the face with elbows and stuff. It's like, that's a solid thing. Or like jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. Another good one, right? Takedown with elbows. Or the opposite, like you start fighting and you clock them in the face once to stun them. Then you use jiu-jitsu. Because say you want to restrain somebody, you don't want to just blast their face in. It matters, man. What's up, Kevin? Who else do we meet? I heard a rumor that they might add MMA in the Olympics. Really? If that was a possibility, it's probably gone after the whole Conor Khabib thing. It's like, on second thought, sportsmanship's not quite there, you know? Not Piskin says, one time I hit a person so hard he bounced off a house. Wow, impressive. He bit my thumb. Oh, it sounds like a straight street fight. Pliskin. Biting and stuff. I mean, yeah, that's the real deal. Have you ever had a good fight like that? Yes. Kevin says, Wing Chun Wednesday. What's up, Kevin? Omar, what's your favorite martial arts master? Oh my goodness, Helix, guys. Helix has just joined the Discord. Thank you so much, Helix. If you guys don't know what Discord is, it's like a private sort of picture like Reddit. It's pretty much like a private Reddit for us. So we can like talk about the channel. You guys can ask me stuff about martial arts. It's fun. Omer says, who's your favorite martial arts master? Who's my favorite martial arts master? Man, I don't know. Like, I would say probably my own, but I think it's tough, man, because like I don't know what I would need to see to call someone a martial arts master, right? It's like such a lofty term. Like I would never call myself a master or even a teacher. And like, you know, my Sifu, he's awesome. He's definitely a master. Like it's all he does is Wing Chun. So I call him a master in that way. Does that mean he's like an undefeatable god? No, it means he has mastered in his life Wing Chun. But yeah, I've trained him for years, so that's the only reason I could clarify that. What about you guys? Who's your favorite master? Marlon says, can martial arts be used to promote peace? So Marlon, this is what I talked about last week. Again, if you weren't there, Wing Chun Wednesday was on a different channel last week. I was on the Non Sequitur show. If you guys didn't catch it, go watch the recording. We talked about the philosophy of martial arts, creativity, what it means to be a warrior versus a weapon, right? It was really cool. It was really cool. So go check it out if you didn't. And also, any questions? So what we're saying, Marlon, is it's kind of a paradox, right? Because it's like, okay, we're training ourselves to hurt people. We're training ourselves to, you know, damage people. But, you know, we fight for peace or we fight for defense and stuff. It's kind of like, it's pretty much in Star Wars, right? The Jedi Knights are, you know, an order of peace. They're peacekeepers. But they're fighting a war in the Clone Wars. And that's where their whole structure falls apart. That's where their whole philosophy falters and falls apart and they become hypocrites, right? Because it's like, why are you fighting a war? It's like, well, we had no choice. And then it's like, there might have been a choice, you know, so it's a question of philosophy at that point, but it's interesting, right? Jaspy says, this guy is buff as Vegeta. I wouldn't say that, man. Thank you, though. Vegeta's quite jacked. Aki Yato says, deadly. Omer, hey, not Piskin, why you hating because you can't do it? It's probably just memeing. It's all right. I don't want to leave, so I will do so later. Awesome, Aki. Chauncey Lewis says Donnie Yen is awesome. Yes, Donnie Yen is amazing. Definitely amazing. Christopher Nugent said, oh, no, sorry. Christopher Wynn. Oh, I had a relapse there. I'm so sorry. What's up, Magnus? What's up, people? How you doing, Phil? What's happening, man? I didn't want to go to the E room to get stitches, emergency room, because I would have to tell them I was in a fight, got my thumb bit, so I soaked it in cheap whiskey. It sounds like a cowboy, man. Pliskin sounds like a straight cowboy. I'm picturing him like the Wild West in a like a canteen, like smashing a guy with a bottle and then like pulling out his thing, like revolver, huge revolver, meeting at high noon, shooting the guy, and then being like, okay, my thumb's a little red, and just getting some whiskey, down in like a few shots of it, and then, you know, pouring it on his thumb. That's pretty much right, isn't it? My favorite master is Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, Bruce Lee. Yeah, see, when you ask like that, I would say, yeah, Donnie Yen, Bruce Lee, obviously. Because martial arts master is a weird term. I feel like it means something different to everybody. And most people picture, like, you know, speaking of Star Wars, like Yoda or something, like this unachievable, enlightened being, you know, versus like what we can even do on planet Earth. For me, it's like such an incredibly high achievement of sort of mastering your body, mastering your own movements. versus like, you know, being an undefeatable god, like we said. That's just my opinion, though. Omer says, like for me, because just from watching movies and researching history, mine is Yip Man. Yeah, Yip Man's awesome. That's the thing, though. Like, you know, I can say, oh, Yip Man's my favorite master. You can say it, but, like, I don't know Yip Man. So it's kind of like, you know, I didn't meet the guy. So I know a couple stories, like, realistically, I know a couple stories about Yip Man. And I've seen a couple movies that are, like, based loosely on his what's the word? Not exploits, but escapades. Like, fighting people, essentially. My favorite martial artist is Jet Li. Good choice. What's up, Hamza? What do you do for a living? I am a YouTuber. Okay, I'm involved in social media, so I'm a partner on YouTube. I'm a partner on Facebook. Check it out if you haven't. We just got a new, like, 7,000 more followers on Facebook in the past couple days. It's crazy. And Twitch. Also partner on Twitch, or not partner on Twitch, affiliate on Twitch. And I'm a filmmaker. So I actually get paid to film videos for other social media stars. And it's super fun. I get to fly around the world and do that, so that's really cool. Just had a recent job in San Diego. What was it? 2 weeks ago? I think 2 weeks ago in San Diego. Just got back. That was cool. And it was a lot of fun. So yes. But, you know, the dream, of course, is to just keep growing YouTube, keep growing social media. So eventually it's just I make my own movies. Like the new fight scene that just came out the other day. Me versus Brittany. So that's the dream. Favorite martial artist is Jet Li. Aki says, Jet Li scares me sometimes. Yeah, Jet Li is intense, man. Jet Li, very intense. Christopher Wynn says, I believe that a master is anyone who inspires you to follow their footsteps or motivates you to do something. That's really nice. I like that. That's good, Christopher. That was epic. What was epic? Oh, the fight scene? That's epic. Keep it up. Thank you, guys. Yeah, dude. Check it out, man. If you guys haven't seen the fight scene, that is like what I'm pushing so hard on this channel. And pretty much, if you guys like them, and they start to get recommended to other people on YouTube, they get a lot of views. Like, I have so many fight scenes. Wing Chun, boxing, any stinking martial art you can think of. Gung Fu, traditional, modern, brutal versus, like, you know, super choreographed. Like, I have so many fight scenes saved up. I have web series. I have so much stuff saved up that I'm just waiting. Just waiting to unleash. So it's cool. Highlander says, Donnie Yen had the best fight scenes in a movie called Highlander. Yes! I love how that's your name, too. Portrayed Yip Man and learned Wing Chun and used it on Yip Man. Yes, he did. Tony Jaa. Yeah, Tony Jaa is amazing. What's up, Sweet Pea? How you doing? Everybody's on tonight. This is awesome, guys. Do you guys have any more questions about application? So, you know, like fighting stuff. Because, you know, we've been through 2 Wing Chun forms so far, if you're just joining. We could do that. Or we can keep doing just chatting, which is also fun. So we've been through sort of the action portion. We can go back to it if you want, though. Tony Jaa has me down. I try to be him sometimes. Yeah. Who doesn't want to be Tony Jaa sometimes? Come on. When you were growing up and you were watching Ong Bak in, like, middle school, that's what I was doing. I don't know about you guys. If I had to fight one Mortal Kombat character to the death, who would I fight? I don't know Mortal Kombat. I used to play it when I was in 2nd grade, but it's so long ago, man. I remember Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Katana. I don't know. I'll fight Katana. That's all I remember. She's the only one I remember who isn't like a weird, deformed monster. It's like human. So that sounds like a fair fight. So for example, I consider you a master. That's not true. Since you inspire me with your artistic abilities, martial arts skills, and filmmaking capabilities. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you so much. I'm not a master, though. I prefer you guys, like, if anything, I'm closest to a master in filmmaking. I don't think I'll ever be there, but, like, I'm so much better at filmmaking than I am at martial arts. And I'm so much better at drawing than I am at martial arts, but still not as good as filmmaking. Some people say I'm better at drawing, though. I don't know. New drawing video coming out tomorrow. Get ready. Had to draw a Link from Zelda. Thank you, though. That means a lot, dude. Nate. What's up, Nate? Welcome back, man. How you doing? So you motivate me to push myself to be better in all those aspects. Dude, that's amazing to hear. Very humbling. Josui Velasquez. There's that Jose? How you doing? Welcome. Axie Animation. What advice or what will you do if girl broke up with you? What advice or what would you do if a girl broke up with you? Did you have a recent breakup, Axie? Sorry to hear that, man. I hear you. We've all been there. Yeah, it happens. Do relationships end? I had a relationship end a while ago now, but it does happen. You know, you just kind of gotta hang in there. Don't get down on yourself. I always tell people, it's like, don't blame yourself for everything. I'm a classic person guilty of this, right? Don't blame yourself for everything. Don't get too down on yourself, because essentially it takes two to tango, right? So, but you know, it's more complicated than that. And yeah, don't beat yourself up. You are, like, there is someone who's going to appreciate you for who you are. Like, for whatever reason, this one didn't work out. It doesn't really matter, though. Like, there's someone out there who it is going to work out with. I know it's this incredibly simple concept, but it's true. If it didn't work out, it's not going to work out. Every fight scene inspires me. Awesome. Thank you, man. We got more on the way. I hope you saw the new one, guys. Again, YouTube algorithm, really sketchy. So, actually, just out of curiosity, like, did you guys see the Brittany fight scene? I hope so. If not, go check it out. And if you don't want to miss anything, you got to hit the bell. It's just so annoying, like, as a creator, because, you know, how cringe is it to, like, ask to subscribe? It's like, we know we have to do it as YouTubers. It's like, oh, please subscribe at the end of the video. But, like, now we have to be like, please subscribe. Also, please hit the bell. If you're subscribed, you pretty much have to double subscribe to even get video. It's just like, YouTube, why? Why do you do this? Yo, Axel, no matter what, since that person is gone, they don't deserve you. You will find someone that will appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I mean, Omer. And, like, not even to say that person's bad, right? Not even to say that person's, like, or, you know, she stinks or he stinks because they're not with you. Like, it's just not going to work out, right? Like, there are factors that didn't allow it to work out. So don't fight it, accept it, and let's find something that's more perfect, right? In a perfect situation, you shouldn't have to do, like, damage control, collateral pickup to be like, okay, we can make this work if this happens, and like this crazy loop is jumped through, and like I change totally as a person, like she might like me. Like, no, that's not good. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It should be, I found this person, I don't have to change who I am at all. I can just be myself, and it's actually quite wonderful, everything. So again, simple concept, but yeah, it's sometimes we don't think about it like that. What's up, Harry? How you doing? Hamza just watched it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. James says, senior student in my class apparently kicked someone's leg out by accident with Kung Fu just because they were holding the kicking pad with the knee facing the wrong way. Eesh. Yeah, that's bad, man. You got to be careful about that stuff. It's super important to have a training partner that is trustworthy, that is good, that you can really you can rely on. You know, it's absurd. It's quite absurd. Like, my nose is broken and snapped up and crushed as I don't know when that was, a long time ago, just from having a garbage training partner. Like, there wasn't even you're probably like, oh, what, did they miss the kicking pad? No, there wasn't even a pad. It was a move where you're just like about that fast. And this, like, you know, stupid jackwagon trash of a human being decides to, like, just crush my nose because they're absolutely abominable at martial arts and cannot be called a martial artist in any capacity, or a decent human for that matter. Subhuman. I watched the fight scene. Gotta say, it was pretty epic. Thank you so much, Nate. Just be you, bro. Exactly, just be you. Keonta says, how long have you been friends with Spencer and the gang? Ah, good question. I've been friends with Spencer the least long. The least long, which I know is probably surprising because we have really good, like, affinity. But I've been friends with Spencer since roughly 2012. Probably 2013, but it's like end of 2012, 2013, I don't know the exact date. And then fun fact, Spencer is Alex's oldest friend. But then Alex and Frank, I met at college. I lived with Frank all through college. Met him at orientation at college, lived with him all through college. Recently are not roommates anymore after almost 10 years. So, super cool, man. And then, of course, all the other guys who see my videos. My oldest friend is Sam, who you guys saw recently. Did you see my Wing Chun versus Wing Chun video? If you didn't, check it out. It's a really cool video. It's me and Sam, like, freestyle Chisao, which is pretty much like, you know, like, I don't know what the word, not sparring, but like, I don't know, like warm-up sparring or something in Wing Chun. So check it out. It's really fun. And Sam's my oldest friend. And then you guys have seen Corey and Ian and Shane in my videos. Those guys I met in like 4th grade. Shane's a really tall guy. He's like a skyscraper. Like, it looks like I'm like 4 feet tall when I stand next to him. And then, yeah, who's that leave? Frank, you guys know. I'm trying to think who you only know from the videos, though. Frank, Alex, Spence. Oh, Juanito. Also, I met Juanito at college a little bit after Frank, but before Alex, technically. So anyways, it's kind of a random story, but thanks for listening. I'm so sorry that I'm late. Oh, no worries, Fabian. Don't worry about being late. We're just chilling. Question for you guys. So I've been streaming Zelda every night over on Twitch. Is that something you guys would be interested in over here on YouTube? Like, because I would love to do more live streams on YouTube. It's just, I don't know, like a lot of my audience seems to only care about martial arts on YouTube, so I'm a little like nervous about doing other stuff on live streaming. So I might try like a drawing stream. I might try just gaming. But like the cool thing is, having a variety channel like this is super challenging, as I'm sure you guys know. But like, you know, say I'm playing Zelda on YouTube, like, just like on Twitch, you can still talk to me about martial arts. You can still ask me Wing Chun questions. So like, yeah, just, I don't know, quick show of hands. Like, would you guys ever be down for that? Somebody said Red Dead. Let me catch up on chat. Harry Christopher says, it's really hard for me to find a good training partner. Yeah, man, good training partner is hard to come by. That's why I really like, you know, hanging out and having friends like all the guys, like I just mentioned, because they're all awesome. They're all trustworthy. They all work hard as heck. Even something like the Dark Souls push-up challenge, right? It was me, Corey, the Cheetah, Ian, and like even that, like we still go hard. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's a game. We're still having fun. How long have you been practicing Wing Chun? I've been practicing Wing Chun for about 10 years, theoretically. Harry says, sorry. Oh, no worries. I don't even know what you did, but it's just auto-modding you. I assume you're putting a link. You can't do links. People get a little, they get a little excited. They post some weird links. Yeah, Zelda sounds cool. Okay, Fabian, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, maybe I will do it then. Again, it's up to you guys. Like, do you want to see gaming stream on this channel? Maybe I'll just do it. I'll just do it one night. I mean, I've done them in the past. I did it for the 50K Q&A. We did a live stream question and answer here, and we played Zelda, actually. That was weird. It was like 2 years ago. Balance all of them out, says Fabian. Sweet. Thank you. Love Legend of Zelda. Okay, good. I want to see more gaming vids and art from you too. Hey Fabian, that's guaranteed. I got a new drawing video coming out tomorrow. So it's all about you guys. Honestly, I know it's like it's a lot to ask, but like yeah, if you can like videos, if you can click it, even if you don't watch it, just like click it, watch it for 2 seconds if you're busy, or just like, you know, it helps more than you can imagine. Because that's sort of the indicator I'm using. Like the fight scene with Brittany is doing pretty good. It's getting traction. We got a new cosplay video coming out, which I know you guys love. Everyone is full of themselves these days. That is true, Rocky. They get kind of arrogant and dumb. I hear what you're saying. Red Dead. Will Harrison says Red Dead. It's a good game, man. I hear people are everybody playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I hear it's fun. Chauncey, love Legend of Zelda, balance them all out. Photo Alley says, I'm just catching up on chat. Do you play Monster Hunter? Would you? Oh, I love Monster Hunter, but I've only played like the old school one for PS2. It was cool though. James says, ouch, that nose injury sounds horrible. Yeah, I once had the guy from class actually hit me in the balls while practicing self-defense. What a jerk. Yeah, it's for me. There's absolutely no excuse for that. It's a dark personality trait that like you could even, the fact that you're even capable as a human being of just like launching out a violent, you know, attack to a completely trusting partner who's just standing there at your mercy. It's unbelievably insane that you can do that. Like, so it either has such a low IQ, such a pathetic control of your body, such a just disgusting and lamentable mindset to not even register that's like dangerous and you should be careful with a human being who's trusting you, or worse yet, a horribly dark, like just disturbing person who's morally just out the window, like, and it's pretty much like a garbage subhuman who would actually just do that, pretty much like a sadist, yeah, just lunatic. So probably a mix of the two in most cases. And yeah, I still haven't got my nose fixed. I have to do that. Like I have a deviated septum on this side because it like crushed like that. I gotta fix it. I can't breathe at night, you know. Mortal Kombat 22. It's 204 PS2 game. Both those games, you can character switch from style to another martial style. Oh, that's fun. Do they have Wing Chun in there? That'd be fun to see. I'll watch where you're streaming. Thank you. Sure, I'll watch Zelda. Okay, John says he'll watch Zelda. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it one of these nights, guys. Like tonight, I'm gonna stream Zelda on Twitch after, because you know the people are waiting for me over there. If you guys want to stop by, make sure to follow on Twitch. It's literally just my name with no spaces on Twitch to find me. Or the link is in the description too. It's right there. What am I saying? It's on the stinking screen. But yes, and that is so fun over there. So yeah, I mean, you guys are awesome, and like, I feel like with you guys, you're just down for like awesome content. Yeah, so we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Let me catch up. You guys are amazing tonight. I'm barely catching up on chat, but I hate missing comments, so bear with me. Do you play for honor? I don't. Haki says Zelda's my game of choice. Wow, hey, you better follow on Twitch then. I'm playing it tonight, right after this. Axel says, what steps to moving on past a relationship? So this is important. Moving on from a relationship, guys, really quick. Accept it. Face it. Do not run away. I can't tell you how many people I've seen do this. That's my friends, my family, etc. My exes that I've broken up with. So many people tend to run as far away from the pain, from the tragedy, from facing it as they can. They just hightail out of there, man. Like, they will be in a new relationship faster than you can, like, even say rebound. It's insane. They're just there. And it's like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, yeah, I'm actually fine. I'm not sad at all. In fact, I'm not sad. I have no feelings. It's like, as we all know, it's going to just, you know, build up inside you. And one day you're going to crack, you're going to explode, and all that negative energy is going to leak out, man. Like, take the time to get over it. I'm not saying take eons, take forever. I'm just saying, like, face it, man. Don't run away from the feeling. Accept it. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. Take it in. Let it out. And that's it. So many people, man, they're just like, oh yeah, like, yo, I'm talking to this new girl, and so it's like, what? Already? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, man, yeah, I gotta move on. It's like, well, yeah, you gotta move on. I agree, but jeez, you know, it's tough. Don't run. Don't be a coward. Cowards die first, as I say on Twitch, obsessively. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Omer says, I wouldn't know about sparring partner, but I get you guys because my gym partner failed. No! You had a spotter that failed? Oh, that's even more disturbing. You had a spotter who didn't spot right? Bench press? That's horrifying. Oof, that sucks. Phil, do you still train tricking? I do. Micah, welcome to the stream. If you go to my Instagram, which is right here too, it's the same as my Twitch, just my name. I put a lot of tricking up on Instagram because, like, I'm not so high level tricking where I'll have like a 10-minute tricking video I throw on YouTube, but like, I'm always throwing, you know, like 540 kicks and whatnot. Can't do it here. I'm going to kick the wall. But yeah, check it out. There's all kinds of tricking and flipping on Instagram. Quite recently, in fact, the other day. James says, yeah, it's one thing if you accidentally clip someone lightly. Exactly. This was not accidental. My nose is broke, folks. I don't even look the same anymore. My face is is altered. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no excuse. No excuse. I don't care. There's no excuse. It's pathetic. Laughable to ever call yourself a martial artist, a warrior, a friend, anything. If you do stuff like that. I'm not talking about clipping. I'm not talking about like, oh, hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Or like a little slip up. Like, even like, you know, a light tap is a light tap. It's like, oh, ooh, I clipped your, even if it's your eye, like, ooh, big no-no. But it's like, okay, no, I'm good. Just a little clip. Like, why are you going so hard? Like, it's insane. How could you do so hard to hurt somebody seriously? It's madness. Like, you guys see me do the fight scenes. Do you realize how hard we go in the fight scenes? But we do that. Like, look at me and Juanito. Me and Juanito are like we've had the most time together in the fight scenes, right? We are so aggressive, man. It looks like we're killing each other, and we have like lots of contact, but we're in a safe range, guys. We're not like, you know, this close to each other and throwing out like a full power. It's insane. You don't do that. It's like, what happens if you miss, man? Your friend's dead. By the way, do you like Mortal Kombat? I don't not like Mortal Kombat, but I literally haven't played it since I was in 2nd grade. We were saying earlier, like, I only know a few characters, like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Katana. I can't think of too many more. Phil, don't ever forget about me when you become big. I won't. Are you part of the original 10K? I remember when I hit 10,000 subs, like, a couple of years ago, we had this hashtag, like, hashtag original 10K. It's awesome, man. Yeah, you guys are, you know, you're everything. It's the reason I'm big or small or nothing or huge. It's because of you guys, so I will, and you see me here literally fighting to read all the comments. Like I'm all about engagement, interaction. Emotionally dishonest. Exactly, Will. Emotionally dishonest. Secret Memory says, will you play a game with martial arts? I would love to. We were doing a Diablo 3 a couple years ago, and I played as the monk, and it was a female monk, so it was perfect. So I named her, of course, Wing Chun. So she was, doing Wing Chun. It was pretty funny. But I'm playing Zelda now. It's technically martial arts. It's more weapons, but yeah, there's spear, sword, all kinds of stuff. Fabian says, when do you stream on Twitch? Directly after the stream, I'm streaming on Twitch. Like, I have to literally just switch the equipment around and like plug stuff in. That's it, man. I'm gonna like go to the bathroom, get a drink, and that's it. So give me max like 20 minutes, and we'll be on Twitch. So if you follow now, you get the notification. What's up, Juanito? I was just talking about you, man. That's insane. Juanito's here, guys, from my fight scenes. Chauncey says, Jujimufu smelling salts. Hey, dude, if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. What's up, Juanito? Zelda sounds cool. It's like I've never seen you play it. I know. Oh my goodness, you've never seen it. Fabian says, yep. Highlander, if you can get the game on PS2, yes. Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, I heard it was good. Another character does Wing Chun? That's awesome. This is Blue Eyes. Hey, what's up, Blue Eyes? I'll see you on Twitch maybe later. Lenny Prickett's back. Dude, I haven't seen Prickett on here in like 20 years. What's up, Prickett? Fabian says, yeah, I was benching just 2 45s on each side. And I was struggling on my last rep. Jeez. You can let off a little. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's bad. Don't let that person spy you again. You'll die. Alejandro Lopez says, have you ever considered trying free running? I have. I have tried free running. Me and Juanito did a video like 19 million years ago. If you dig deep enough on YouTube, you can see me like gaunt, thin runner, Phil. Hey, guys, I'm doing parkour. I'm cool. Check it out. Have you ever played Sleeping Dogs? Fighting is so cool. Donnie Yen's making a Sleeping Dogs movie, he said on his Instagram. So I think it's real. He said it himself. Omer says, I get you, Fabian. My spotter was talking to this girl. Are you serious? Wait, your spotter was talking to a girl and dropped a weight on you? That's not a good spotter. He's spotting whamming, and he should be spotting you, man. Anthony says, don't forget your toast with almond butter or a mini muffin. You know me too well. That's exactly what I eat on Twitch. Aki says, I have to go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Aki Yato. Thanks for being here. You are awesome. See you next time, hopefully, right? For Honor is an online fighting game, but it has different types of martial arts. It has diff characters like Vikings, Japanese. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, that's really cool. I love it, man. I love pitting different fighting styles against each other. I mean, yeah, look at my fight scenes and stuff. Fabian says, Omer, yeah, my spotter was talking to... Dude, that's crazy, talking to girls. Oh, my God. Donnie Yen's doing a Sleeping Dogs movie. Yeah, he said it on his Instagram. So it's from the horse's mouth. I thought that was like a random rumor, too, but he was like, yeah, doing Sleeping Dogs. For Honor is epic. It sounds great, Omer. It sounds great. So this is one of my favorite stances. You guys saw me use it more against Alex, but I used it a little bit against Christian. The bong sao here. It is most awesome. Bong sao stance. Quan sao stance. I'm able to move around with it, and I can use the fox out as like a check. Kind of keeping the hand out there. I can kind of keep it out there. But it's the same thing as boxing. It just looks slightly different, you know? But yeah, I like it. I want to use it more. Philip would love it, right? Yeah, it sounds awesome, Fabian. Centaurosol says, for Honor isn't very accurate. Kind of hard to choose. Yeah, it's tough, Centaurosol. First of all, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome. Hope you're having a great night. To all you guys, by the way, for just joining. A lot of it's tough. I'm a huge fan of classical studies, of classical literature, Homer, the Iliad, mythology, Greek canon especially, and like you always see in movies, it's like, oh, it just butchers it. It butchers the history of it, the mythology, everything to make it more Hollywood, you know. But hopefully it's still fun at least and gets people interested to read the actual source material, right? That's what I always say. So it's like at least if it gets people out there and interested, that's cool. Even though it's like destroying the the whole idea of it, right? Anyways, let me catch up on chat. Welcome if you're just joining, guys. The gym is a sacred place for letting off steam, not picking up girls. That's true. I mean, if you're done letting off steam and a nice wham and is over there. I mean, you could talk to her. I'm just saying. But yes, never when you're spotting. That sounds so cool, Omer. Thanks for recommending it, man. Highlander says Black Friday Target will have, I think. Black Friday Target, you better be practicing your martial arts for that, dude. You going out on Black Friday. Be ready to fight through the hordes of people. It's cutthroat, man. Centaur says, thanks, man. You too. Been watching you for a long time. First time I've caught a stream. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Centaur Saul. That's really cool. What is your favorite type of video, Centaur Saul? And I'd love to ask you guys all this in chat, because I have a variety channel. It's so difficult to like program. Like, I don't know what to put out when and stuff. I'm figuring it out. As you guys see, I'm always kind of experimenting. Bear with me. Through the end of this year, we're going to have it figured out. That's my goal. We're going to have like everything going. But anyways, what's your favorite kind of video? I'm assuming most of you guys, since it's Wing Chun Wednesday, right? It's Wing Chun. It's martial arts. But you obviously know I do drawing, fight scenes, philosophy, gaming, all kinds of stuff. Centaur Saw. That's awesome, though. Thank you so much, man. And I don't know what video you discovered me from, but that's awesome. I'd be very curious to know like what video you guys saw first, or like what got recommended to you, because like somebody, like I was on the Non Sequitur show. I was the special guest on the Non Sequitur show last week, as you guys may know. That's why I wasn't here. We missed a week of Wing Chun Wednesday. And the funny thing is, he found me from a drawing video, right? The irony is insane. And we want to talk about martial arts. Ian says, on the topic of games, any plans when the new Smash Bros drops? Oh man, I can't wait, dude. I don't know, but all I know is I'm getting it, and we're gonna play Smash Bros. I probably do a YouTube stream on that too. I said it on Twitch, guys, and make sure to follow on Twitch if you want to see me play. But I will say it here too. I will take on any of you who dare challenge me in Super Smash Brothers. All right, the new game comes out. If you have a Nintendo Switch, I will be accepting challenge from anybody. Anybody in existence. I have no idea how the online service works, that being said, but if there's a way, I will fight all of you. So you better get ready, man. I am annoyingly good at the one for GameCube. So I don't know if I'll be as good as this one, but watch out. Odd flex, I know. But watch out. I will use my Wing Chun if I have to on Black Friday. Yeah, you should. You should. Do you cook too? So let's start a cook or meal prep segment. I used to cook like the classic bodybuilder nonsense. Like this is back when I was eating meat, so I do like chicken and quinoa every single day. And I lost my mind eating the same thing every day. Centaur says, honestly, I love the old cinematics you made. Also, anything featuring your teacher. Ah, the old cinematics. There you go. So you mean like the fight scenes in the short films, right? There's more on the way. There's more on the way, Centaur Assault. And did you see the new fight scene with me and Brittany? That one is, it's pretty sick. Omer says, have you ever had to use Wing Chun in real life to defend yourself or something? Hope I'm clear. Yeah, the short answer is yes. All I know that Philip is going to go on a rampage against everyone in the world of Smash Bros. I will, man. I'm going to go on a Wing Chun rampage in Smash Bros. I'll challenge any of you guys. Any of you. It's going to be so fun. So you better get ready. I don't know if anyone's even going to challenge me here, but I'm only okay at N64 GameCube Smash Bros. Okay. I'm better than okay. It sounds like I'd win. Alejandro says, boring question, but what do you do for work? I'm a filmmaker, primarily. So, like, for instance, I flew out to San Diego 2 weeks ago for one of my biggest film jobs. I filmed for another social media star. Because, like, somebody else just mentioned, I'm really good at cinema type stuff, like the filmmaking background, that art side of things, right? So, I film, other people in social media hire me to film their videos for social media, if that makes any sense. And so yeah, I'm a filmmaker. And that was my first entrepreneurial business that I started. From there, about 3 years ago, I started my YouTube channel. And now I'm a partner on YouTube. I'm a partner on Facebook as of about a week ago. Facebook is just like, please let us pay you. And I was like, okay. And then Twitch also pays me. But the dream, of course, is to do away with all that and just make my movies, my videos for you guys. But I've got to keep growing the channel. We got to keep fighting the good fight. So thanks to you guys, we're getting there. 82,000 subscribers. We're almost at, guys. We're almost there. I know it's not exactly, you know, PewDiePie versus T-Series, but we got to push for 100K. Can you say my name? I can. Your name is Natalia Gunderson. Is it Gunderson? Natalia Gunderson. I don't know what nationality you are, but that's a very nice name. And welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight, Natalia? Natalia. Centaur Saul says, I did, it was great. Christopher Wynn says, oh my G, Phil, you need to make a mill brawler? Oh, me brawler. That only uses Wing Chun? That would be hilarious. Can you do that? I haven't played the last Smash Bros. But can you imagine? It's just me? That'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be so funny. Natalia. Anyway. Keonta says, what's your favorite character in Smash Bros? It's gotta be Sheik, Marth, the sexy dwarf, Young Link, Mr. Game & Watch. The list goes on, man. I don't know. I love Smash Bros, dude. I love Smash Bros. The Puff. I love the Jigglypuff. Hey, what do you guys think of the new Pokemon movie? What do you guys think of the Pokemon movie? What's the deal? What's the consensus? You guys down? Who's your favorite martial artist? Mine is Michael Jai White. I'm sorry to hear that. My other all favorite is Master Philip. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jai White's cool. Yeah, he's cool. But he's really disrespectful to the dead. To Bruce Lee specifically. He did apologize, so that's cool. But, I mean, he was getting annihilated, obviously, for what he said. It was quite disrespectful. So, I mean, of course he apologized. Like, who the heck disrespects Bruce Lee as a martial artist? Pretty insane. But yeah, he seems cool. Like he's super skilled. I like his work, but that just really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't like that. I don't care what you think about Bruce Lee, but you know, like you wouldn't be training martial arts without Bruce Lee, especially Michael Jai White, who is African American. So it's like, wait a second, both me and Michael Jai White could not learn because we're not Chinese. We can't learn kung fu without Bruce Lee. He brought it to America. So like, yeah, it's a little weird to disrespect him. I don't know. Just my opinion. It's just my opinion, though. Funny story. This weekend, I was at Frank's bachelor party. Stay tuned for some crazy videos from the bachelor party. Picture me at a bachelor party. What do you think happens? I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking right now, but it's maybe we're on the same page, maybe we're not. But yeah, picture me at a bachelor party. So things got a little crazy. But, and no, I don't do drugs or drink. But we made this comment. Somehow Cardi B came on the radio. And I was like, somebody was like, oh, Cardi B and this and that and stuff. And like, I think it was Spencer. Spencer's like, oh, my girlfriend really likes Cardi B. And I was like, Cardi B is a thug. I don't know why. I don't know why I just shouted that out. And everybody's like, I was like, but that's just my opinion. But it's just my opinion. So the whole rest of the week, I don't know why I blurted that out. I literally don't follow Cardi B. Know nothing about her. I just saw one time she got like smacked around in like some weird like situation. And yeah, so the rest of the weekend the ongoing joke has been, so you can say anything you want as long as you follow up with, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. You can literally say anything. It's amazing. Pop quiz, Phil. What's the first name that goes in front of Magnus in my username? It's Verilyn Magnus. Carlos De Jesus says, Reynolds is going to rock it? Yeah, man. Pikachu. Omer says, there's a new Pokemon movie. Yep, live action. I wish they did any original first and then come up with different, with an off-topic movie. I see what you're saying. You want to see real Pokemon. A lot of people were like, I actually like it because it's not them just like doing Ash Ketchum and Pikachu and stuff. Like, so that's why a lot of people like it. Like, they're not trying to go there. Like, you know, it's the classic bring anime to live action. It dies. It gets destroyed. So a lot of people have been like, no, I like how they're not, like, they acknowledge they can't do it. It's impossible. It will be bad. It will be like Dragon Ball Evolution levels of stupidity. So they're just going to not do it. And I respect that. What's the name? I don't remember. Detective Pikachu or something like that. Pokemon's going to be a good movie, but not a great Pokemon movie. Good point. Bruce Lee is the godfather of martial arts. Something like that, yeah. Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan? Oh, man, that's really tough. That's like asking somebody your mom or your dad, man, which you like better. That's messed up. That's messed up. But no, I like them both. They're amazing. Jackie Chan, also, don't... Too many people sleep on Jackie Chan as if he's like just a jokester or something. One of the most skilled martial arts actors of all time. Fastest, craziest, deadliest. You name it, man. The guy's insanely fast and skilled and just jumps off buildings and stuff. He's out of his mind. I didn't know he disrespected Bruce Lee. Dang, my opinion changed. But lol, I thought you'd be like, don't call me master. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the Michael Jai White. Yes, please don't call me master. As always. I mean, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me, like, whatever. Sally, if that's your thing. But, yeah, please don't call me a master. I would prefer you don't, because I'm not. Like I said, if you were to call me a master of the arts, I'd be like, still no, but like a little bit more okay with it. But definitely not a master of the arts either. Dang, good job, Phil. You know I got it. I grew up training through JKD, but the problem is I now have years later I want to expand into more Wing Chun. There seems to be little to no teachers in Dallas. You're lucky where you are. Yeah, I mean, you can... Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough without having a teacher. I hear you. Chuck Norris or our Lord and Savior, Master Phil. Jeez. Chuck Norris also disrespected Bruce Lee. I'm seeing a trend here. After he died. Favorite Jackie Chan movie? Oh, geez. Probably Who Am I? Or Rumble in the Bronx? No, which one am I thinking of? Which one has the fight with Benny the Jet? That is, I always forget. That one is madness. We were just watching it at the bachelor party. It was insane. Check out a guy, JKD, named Tommy Caruthers. He taught himself and trains the same way as Bruce. Nice. That sounds fun. I don't keep up with the martial arts community at all anymore. Like, it's, I'm gonna be real with you guys, it's so toxic. It's so, like, toxically competitive and insane and, like, backwards that I just don't, I have no interest in it, to be quite honest with you guys. Like, I love you guys. You're an awesome community. I love my teacher, my Sifu. It pretty much ends there. I just can't be bothered to even be interested in it. I'm focused on my training anyway, right? So who cares? There's a couple people on YouTube I do like, though. I do respect, and you guys know I've talked about them in the past. Like Shane Faison, people like that. Meals on Wheels. Oh, man. That's right. Who's your favorite Sword Art Online character? Oh, man. That's tough, though. That's like saying... I mean, it's like saying who's your favorite Berserk character. So, like, obviously, Kirito. Obviously, Guts. But, yeah. Beyond that... yeah, I really like Kirito. I mean, obviously, the show's about Kirito. But beyond him, I really like Klein. Klein is cool. Bunch of good characters. I like Asuna. I mean, I love all the main cast. They're all great. Wow, why did they disrespect Bruce Lee? Well, because he's dead now, and they get arrogant. And he's not here to defend himself, so they want to say stuff. Hey, you're in Dallas, too. You should check out my old school. There you go. Guys, if you want to connect, Discord. Discord's a great way to do it. We're literally talking about Wing Chun all the time in Discord. And anything. Martial arts. We have an art section, martial arts section, fitness section. Join the Discord if you want to chat. So what was Bruce Lee's style of martial arts? How did he create it? So Bruce Lee's style of martial arts is Jeet Kune Do. He said this himself. It's like 80% Wing Chun, and then it has fencing footwork. It has boxing footwork big time. Pretty much Muhammad Ali boxing footwork, who he like studied extensively and wanted to fight. very, very Goku. Bruce Lee was very much like Goku, you'll find. And oh yeah, Taekwondo kicks, a little bit of Judo. Lots of Judo actually in JKD, like you see it in the movies and stuff. That's pretty much it. Darn, I had it backwards. Master Jedi, and I'm just a Padawan. Nope. So yeah, it's funny, like nobody knows that Wing Chun was, you know, Bruce Lee trained, and Wing Chun is like pretty much JKD. Or JKD is pretty much Wing Chun. When it's like all you see in Bruce Lee's movies is Wing Chun, and everybody's like, what's Wing Chun? But yeah, it's interesting. Jackie Chan was famous. He was an extra. Yes, he was. And he got hit in the face by Bruce Lee with a big pole. And Bruce was so sad. He was so upset with himself, speaking of, you know, doing that. So upset that he hit Jackie. And he was like, oh, I'm fine. He's like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you will be in all my movies from now on. I can't believe it did. Like, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. And then Bruce Lee died right after that. Very sad. Very sad. I like Master Wong, but Phil's personality is too nice and cool to not like him better. Wow, Lenny, that's a huge compliment, dude. That's a huge compliment. But I don't get into the humor as much. I like the edgy humor as much as Master Wong. Probably beyond it. I don't know what to call that. But he's more of a comedian too. But like, if you watch my early videos, I used to go there a lot more. I used to be like crazy and just like say all these ridiculous, edgy jokes and stuff. But family friendly. We want to keep it family friendly. So if you want to see a little like that side, go back to the first Wing Chun Wednesday videos. You will laugh and probably cringe. Thank you though, dude. Centaur says Bruce Lee created Jeet Kune Do. Fabian, it's in a minute. Yep. Omer says favorite 7 Deadly Sins. I've never seen 7 Deadly Sins, Omer. I'm sorry. George St. Pierre versus Khabib. Is that actually going to happen? That'd be fun. I hope St. Pierre destroys him. Speaking of honor, you know, good martial artist. Where is the flipping girl? Where is the flipping girl? Why is the rum gone? I don't know why I just thought Captain Jack Sparrow right there. Why is the rum gone? Talking, of course, about Brittany Hertz. Check her out on Instagram. But yeah, new fight scene is out, guys. It's the newest video on my channel. Check it. Crazy fight scene with me and Britt Hertz. She flips. She kicks. She splits. She's crazy. Carlos says, fun fact, there is a Boruto episode that features Wing Chun. Are you serious? Naruto versus Momoshiki. Dude, if that's true, Carlos, can you, if you're, I don't know if you're in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, dude, can you throw that in the anime section? Dude, I would love to see that. Because I'm not going to remember the name. Always Getting There says, I've been listening to the stream while I grocery shop. Wow, you are a champ. Thank you so much for the support whilst shopping. Fabian says, yeah, you're my favorite martial artist on YouTube. Seriously, thank you. Master Wong is cool, but he doesn't really spar like you do. He just does what most teachers do and they show you a scene. Yeah, I hear you on that. And it's tough too, like, it's the question of martial arts, right? Like, so I am a peaceful person as much as I can be, right? I prefer peace. I'm not a violent, inclined person. I don't want to hurt people. But like, as a martial artist, that's why I started doing the sparring videos. It's like, dude, I don't want to be that guy. Like, and the thing is, I never claimed I was a master, right? So this is where it gets iffy. I never claimed I was a master. I never claimed I was good at all. But I don't want to be that guy also who's like just saying like, do this, do that. So I was like, okay, let me at least show some sparring. And then if people hate it, I don't know. We'll stop. We'll just reassess. Because like, so yeah, I want to at least put some light sparring out there so you guys can see like, when I say, because it was classic, I did a video called like 3 ways to destroy a boxing jab years ago. Years and years ago. And I remember, I think it was like I know one of them was a lopsow. One was a pak. One was a lopsow when it comes out. And then a lop in the pole with the hit. And I can't remember the third one. Oh, what the heck was the third one? I don't know. It might have been just a bong stance. But I remember so many people, endless people commenting, lol, you could never, ever, no matter what, in any universe, impossible to make this work against a real job, a real actual sparring jab and stuff. And like, so then I did it. I remember sparring, and I was like, okay, I have to do those 3 things just to prove a point, and I did. And I did it like multiple times, and it's like, okay, so that's cool. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, you can't just always talk about stuff. You can't just always be like, okay, this does that, that does this, because it's an action-based thing. It's about movement. It's about forward momentum. You can't just always talk about the philosophy of martial arts, unless you're into like pacifism. That's different, but anyway, there's no right answer, man. It's the philosophy. We talked about it on the Non Sequitur show last week. Thank you so much, guys. James talking about his teacher. Christopher says Jackie Chan told a story, and he said he pretended that he was hurt because it was Bruce Lee worried about him. Oh, it's so like sad and cute at the same time. He told a really funny story. Episode 65, says Carlos. Okay. Ha, I didn't say you're a favorite YouTuber. I just said I like you better than Master Wong. I will not say my favorite, though. Thank you. Well, I thought you said favorite, like, Wing Chun person. Sorry if I misinterpreted that, Lenny. Centaur says, I'll do that, James. Thanks. Jacob, would you rather jump into a cactus or jump into a pile of urchins? Cactus. Yeah, can't you die from sea urchins? I'll take the cactus. Thank you, Jacob. Welcome. He's asking the real questions here. Phil is the newest Phil catchphrase. Ha ha ha, Phil. It's the newest catchphrase. Why is the flipping girl always gone? Why is the rum gone? Why is the rum always gone? Carlos, dropping some link. It doesn't allow to drop links. I'm afraid, Carlos. Sorry, don't know how else to send it. Small GIF. Oh, okay, I don't know, dude. Yeah, Philip, you're my fave martial arts. Thank you so much, dude. What's up, HG Rye? HG Rye's back. How you doing? What is going on? Yeah, those keyboard warriors are funny. You inconsiderate, feminist, pescatarian, liberal imbecile. Don't you know Wing Chun is politically incorrect when used against a boxing jab? There's no way! Yep, that sounds like YouTube and Facebook in a nutshell. Oh, that's good. That's good, Fabian. This is too real. It's too real. Yeah, it's crazy, man. On Facebook, though, Facebook's doing good. We just broke 22 or 23,000 followers on Facebook. And we had like 15,000 a couple days ago. It's madness. So I'm excited to keep pushing. And like live stream, man. I always want to live stream more, like I was saying. So you guys let me know. It's cool that you said you want to see gaming on here. So I think I will do that. I think I will throw down some what do you call it? Zelda over here. I am going to do that on Twitch tonight, of course, after this. So make sure to follow on Twitch if you want to see me play some Zelda. I don't know what's going on here, but we're getting an ad on YouTube. An ad. Okay, good. Got it back, sorry. But yes, guys, hey, we're past an hour mark. We have passed the legendary hour mark of the stream, so I'm probably going to end in a second. But guys, I'm going to go play Zelda on Twitch. So what you should do is, you should follow on Twitch, or just go chill on my Twitch for a second. I'll be streaming in just a few minutes. I'm going to get my toast. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to go to use the restroom. Probably put on a more appropriate shirt. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll play some Zelda. So please, stop by. I would love to see you guys there. And consider a little test run. If you guys want me to stream on YouTube, you can see if it's even worth it. But no, you guys are great. Please stay tuned tomorrow for the new drawing video. Speaking of Zelda, it's how to draw Link from Zelda. That's going to drop tomorrow. And after that, guys, Anime NYC is this weekend. It's going to be so much fun. And I will be putting out a new cosplay video at the very least from that. I'll also be interviewing famous voice actors from video games. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Keontis says, bye. YouTube doesn't tell me when you stream. Guys, if you want to know when I stream, you have to hit the bell. Subscribing does literally nothing these days. YouTube is just being really annoying, and they don't like it. So you have to hit the bell if you want to know when I stream, man. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry. And I travel a lot, and my schedule is always all over the place, or I would lock down like a guaranteed time for the stream, but it's too hard. It's too hard at this time. In the future, though, I think we will do it. It says, bye. I do have the bell. Wow, and you do have the bell? That is messed up, dude. I can't help you then. It's so disappointing. YouTube doesn't like me. I don't know what to tell you. Alejandro, your channel is awesome. Help more people discover. Thank you so much, Alejandro. You are the man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you all. Come chill on Twitch. We'll be live in a few minutes, all right? I appreciate you guys. Please look out for the new video. I'm trying to think of any other news to share with you guys. Yeah, Anime NYC. We got new fight scenes on the way. I have 2 new videos with Brittany that are coming out, too, in the next month or so. So get ready for that. And it's going to be fun. Bye. See you next week. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough. It's all you guys, right? Everything we do. So thank you for the support. All right. I'll see you then. Goodbye. And, of course, join Discord. I think someone just did. Yes, Helix joined Discord. Guys, join the Discord if you want to talk. And that's the best way if you don't have the bell clicked or if YouTube's not telling you. Discord, I always alert you guys when I go live. All right, so you will never miss it. But anyways, thank you guys. Have a great night. I will see you around town. Goodbye.